Namo Buddhaya, Namaskar. We have already discussed about the first noble truth, that is, the life is sorrow, the birth itself is sorrow, the disease is sorrow, the old age is sorrow, and death is sorrow. Now we are going to discuss today the second noble truth, which is the truth of the reason for suffering, sorrow. The Buddha says that it is the craving, the desire, clinging, which brings sorrow. Human beings are normally not in sorrow, but they create sorrow for themselves. This should be clear if we examine the nature around us. If you look at the animals, for example, or the birds, they also take care of their children till they are grown up. But human beings don't only take care of their children till they are grown up, they take care of them for generations to come. Most Honorable Vipassana Acharya Satyanarayan Goenka ji once mentioned a story from Rajasthan. In 1856, there was a famine and many people died. When they were to cremate some people, they found that they had huge money left with them, which was in the pockets of their shirts, kurtas they were wearing. Now, how could it happen that they died of starvation when they had so much of money? It was found that they were concerned about their future generations, their children and their children. And so their worries converted into their funeral pyre. उनकी चिंता चिता में बदल गई. If we look at the animals also, we find that, say, for example, once they are satisfied with the food, they are full, they won't take anything. For example, if a lion, see if it is fully satisfied with the food and staying there, taking rest, even if a deer passes through, it will not attack on it. But we as human beings, even when we are filled up with food, if something delicious comes, we are tempted to have it and we have it. So this desire to have more and more and more is the root cause of sorrow. Here we should be very clear what is the need and what is the greed. We have to act according to the need. If we don't act, there will be no progress in the society, in the individuals, and the civilizations will perish. But we must draw that Lakshman Rekha between what is need and what is greed. It will be desirable here to follow the instructions which Lord Krishna has given in the Bhagavad Gita, Karmanyevadhikarasya ma phaleshu kadacha. Your right is on only performance of duties and not the result thereof. So that craving, that desire to have, should go away. We have to act as a lotus, which is in water, but is still out of water. Buddha explained this craving in terms of the senses and the objects of senses. He gave let us take the example of a drunkard. When he sees the drink, after seeing it, a peculiar type of sensation rises on his body and he gets the craving to have it. Normally, people have been thinking that it's because of the drink that the drunkard has the desire to have it. But Buddha brought one more link. He said that it is the sensation which compels him to have that drink. And so he advised us to break this link of the sensation which is in between. And he gave the Vipassana method to do it. Now if we, in the third noble truth, he has mentioned that if we take out the clinging, craving from its root, then the miseries will go. And then in the fourth noble truth, he tells us the way, the eightfold path through which we will be able to reach there. So we'll discuss about these two, and this is all known as Paticca Samuppada, the whole cycle, and how this chain brings our rebirth, and how this chain can be broken. This we'll discuss in the later episodes. Till then, Namo Buddhaya, Jai Hind, thank you.